We're back. Hello, and thanks for being here, bros. Oh, good to see you all. Yeah, I was thinking about taking the night off, and then just existential dread. It's kind of hit me like a brick wall. So here we are. We got a few announcements to make as well tonight. But first, I've got to thank more than a few people here. I've got to thank Sanitary Nap Time, Super Fightin' Robot for the resubs. We got Super Fightin' Robot with 70 months of support. That's wild. Thank you. Thanks for keeping up the good fight. The fecal fight. Mado Ghoul with 10 months. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Full year support. Thank you. Manure Connoisseur with 28 months. Such a clever name. Kuril Kabi with 40 months. You know what that means, baby.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
We also got a bit scuffed, mate. Thanks for 15 months. Like viewer, like stream. Like stream, like viewer. I don't know. Crayfish Bait with 5 gifted. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. And Torno Neil Oceano Fresh Freak. Brand new out of the depths of hell to the next upper layer of hell known as twitch.tv/jabronimike. Thank you so much for taking the plunge and becoming a Jabronimike chatoid. Takes a lot of bravery to do that. Takes a lot of courage. Thank you so much, Torno. Jeff's Corner with 28 months. Pananka with 5 gifted. Thank you. Robot Ocean with 17 months. Try surfing on that. Ocean of Steel. Steel Drake, speaking of which. Thanks for 34 months of Prime. Don't forget to use your Primes or you lose them. Jwapu with 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Jwapu. Lens Smudge has gifted 20. You guys are in a in a generous mood tonight. Thank you guys. You are funding the vacation that I am currently planning. One of the things I want to talk about tonight, to discuss tonight. Thank you for doing that, guys. You're helping fund that with these right now. Thank the Gaycation fundraiser. Thank you, Lens Smudge for 20. Holy shit. Also the bits as well. Thank you, Lens. Eddie J with the 5. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Boom Twack with 30 months. Thank you. Comrade Otaku with 5. And we got Lens Smudge with even more bits. Bat Rastard with 5. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Someone said we're paying him not to be here. It's going to be short, and I'm going to explain it. I'll get into it. Don't worry. I'm explain everything. There's a bunch of things that need to be... Part of the reason I did decide not to take a break tonight was because there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to announce. And also, I feel like this Bratz movie is going to be really good. You know, I was just looking forward to it so much. So much. Right? So much. I just couldn't wait. Just couldn't wait. It's movie signing, guys. Hope you got your pissy shitties. Did I thank Comrade Otaku? I did. Did I thank 4 Fecal Cucumbers for 2 full years of support? Thank you so much. Which Bratz? It's apparently a Bratz movie where they're all babies and it looks like nightmare fuel. It's horrifying. So, I don't know exactly what the dates of the vacation are yet. But I think it's probably going to be... let me announce this first. That's My Streamer Season 2, Episode 6 is 1 week from today on June 14th. I am announcing the contestants. Quite's coming back for his second game show appearance. We have a wild, very unexpected person, Wooly versus. Yeah, Wooly's coming on. We sent him an email. He said, "Fuck it, yeah, sure." Yeah, pretty cool. Wooly versus Marvel's on. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool pull. Me and Wooly have known each other peripherally for a while, actually. Like, we met, I think it was 2018 PAX East, I want to say. We met. We had, I think, we had like a few drinks together or something. Really cool guy. And then ever since then, we would, we'd be like passing ships in the night at conventions. I'd always see him at a convention, say what's up, chat about stuff, catch up a little bit. And then when we were figuring out, when we were sending out the emails to people, and I'm racking my brain, I'm like, who could we ask? I was like, fuck it, let's shoot Wooly an email, see if he's down. And he was down. So, yeah, cool. It's going to be cool. And finally, I think in a move that probably nobody's surprised by, Vexoria the Sun Eater is going to be on this app. Love Vex. Vex, I met Vex, I think, in 2023. 2? Whatever. Maybe 20. I think 20. Which year was when TwitchCon was at Las Vegas? I didn't meet them at the con, but I was introduced to them by somebody I met at the con, if that makes sense. It's 23, yeah. And then, her and I have been, hanging out. Obviously, you've seen us streaming together at certain points, so that was having her on was an inevitability, too. And, Quite's been such a pal. You guys have no idea. I love Quite. I love we're getting to have Quite back on. Now, this is one of those episodes where, unfortunately, the three of them don't know each other too well. But again, it's just, that is gonna happen sometimes. But I do think it's gonna be banger nonetheless. All three of them on their own are, solid entertainers. So I think we'll get some, we'll get some funnies. We'll get some good laughs and some good loads. Especially if Vex does the snake mommy voice at any point. So, it'll be a fun one. And hopefully they get to know each other and they all become buddies. So, yeah. We've got a fun thing planned for them. Anyway, there you go. There's your June 14th episode. Be there or be a bitch. And I think what will probably happen. Did I say thank you to Lemon Lime Jello for these 5 big, beautiful gifted subs? I don't think I did, but I did now. Thank you so much. Can I be there and be a bitch? I'll think about it. I think after that episode, you might not see me for like a week. Probably closer to like 5 days, probably. So, I think that's a good spot to do it, right? Have a little, a good spot to just, I mean, like, it's funny because ultimately, you know, you're really just getting, like, it's because it's not like I stream every day. So really, it amount as far as somebody saying we're paying him to not be here, you're gonna get like you're gonna get shortchanged on, like, I think at the most 3 streams that days I would have otherwise streamed, like maybe 2. All right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're just getting shortchanged like 2 or 3 streams. That's literally 2 or 3 streams, at the most 3 streams that otherwise would have happened at the most, right? So, you know, whatever. I think my throat could use it. I think my ass could use it. You know, I could use a little break from the incessant pounding. And I think more than that, just my brain. You know, more than anything else, the old noggin, the old gray stuff, whatever's left of it. If you know what I'm saying. Where will I find another bald streamer? It will be, again, like, it'll be like probably 5 days. Probably like maybe like 6 days of not seeing a Jabronimike stream. Like, I don't know. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll figure out something to do. I hear that guy Varg Skeletor is, you know, starting to thin out on his scalp. I hear that guy hairline is rapidly receding. Maybe you want to check out his fucking shiny dome. Molly, thank you for 19 months of support. Put reruns on? You want me to just put reruns on the channel? You want me to do that? Gotta do it at some point, right? I also I gotta thank some other people real quick, because this has been kind of cringe. Who's been well, you know, let me start with this. All the moderators of the channel, everybody who's been helping out, moderating, you know, you all are incredible, unironically. I know we have a commander asshole emote, but he is probably at this point one of my best friends. Yeah, not probably, definitely. And I love the guy. He's not an asshole. I just really do like the emote a lot, unfortunately. Of course, Wisbones, who, by the way, of course, is celebrating a birthday today, so do give her your best. Wisbones been absolutely incredible. Tuna Newt, the whole mod team that's been... Attack team's been fantastic, helping out with the raffle. Plushie, of course. The Plushie has been... you know, he keeps me humble. That's his role, right? The Plushie. The good old Plushie. I do have some unironic love in my heart for Plushie. $5 went. I asked him for his PayPal address, and he was like, bro, it was a bit. I want to thank, Shao, thanks for 88 months of support. I want to thank Strangely Epic and Aves, the new kids on the block, new additions to the crew, the DK crew. Dijon Mustard, who has been the spice of the mod team, really holds the mod team together with his goopy, creamy base. Definitely. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. You all have been great. Ivan WB, when he's around, he's a pilot, so he's in the air more than he's in mod chat. That's okay. He's living his life, flying around, dropping turds out the window. If a fucking turd splatters in the street from 30,000 feet, you know who was behind it. Yes, that's right. The fecal army has an air force. As his career? I don't know if it's his career. I just know he has a pilot's license and he flies planes all the time. I don't know if I don't know if that's like the main way he makes money or whatever. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys, all the mods, of course. Next target, Slime Cats HQ. Yeah. Fucking just gonna make a really uncool like Vietnam War joke, and then I decided not to. Too soon. They're in the place is in Vietnam, if you're wondering. Some kind of storm happening outside. I might stream might go down. Who the fuck knows? Of course, forgetting Mal. Mal, of course, is at their big grown-up, big boy job. Not able to be here very often as a consequence. But that's okay. I do think they absolutely do. When they're able to be around and help out, they do with some, some helpful back-end stuff. Bittersweet Devil, who I don't see too often, but that, we still of course love Bittersweet Devil. I think they're probably working. God bless them. And finally, last but not least, the stalwart, the rock, the anchor of the entire operation, the heart and soul. That's the sperm. Why? What? Why would he be the sperm? The rock hard cock. At the core of everything. The molten core. That keeps the whole thing going. Keeps the whole world turning. Dragon. Who used to be Herg Trapham, which was like, what even language was that? All these years later, I still don't know. Bro forgot Psionic again. I was getting to Psionic. I forgot Psionic. I'm so sorry, buddy. Why'd you say last but not least? Shut the fuck up. I absolutely did not forget Tuna Newt. Now, here's another group of folks I'd really like to thank. I want to get this all on the record. Who here is subscribed to the YouTube channels? Ban everyone who said no. While my YouTube channels are a pitiful exercise in financial waste, regardless of that fact, they are still a functioning machine that is still an operation that has a lot of moving parts. Right? And these people are among us as we speak. We got to give a big hearty shout out to somebody who is doing an absolutely unreal job as my content manager right now. V the Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for V the Demon is the reason that any of that is happening on any of those channels. They're doing an absolutely unreal job. And if you can believe it, V the Demon has come onto the team with absolutely pretty much no experience in content or YouTube or anything. And learning on the fly and absolutely kicking incredible amounts of ass in spite of incredible odds. V the Demon has been an incredible fucking Chad. Yes. In helping everything move. Has the fucking... Okay. Are the YouTube channels doing gangbusters? Not really. But they should be because of the work that V has put. It is in spite of the incredible work that V does. Again, curating the content, basically coordinating with me to kind of, you know, pick out like what's going to get made into content, how it's going to get made into content, etc. Right, all that shit. But then who's making the content? Who's actually making the shit, like the shorts and stuff? Well, we got Cowl Dougal. I see him in the chat right now. An absolute fucking beast, a legend. Cowl Cowl has probably made some of your favorite... Yeah, you, bud. Favorite YouTube, the shorts and the clips, whatever the fuck is happening there, right? Torno, what up? So give it up for Cowl Dougal. Like I watch most of your VODs in YouTube. I live in Europe. Cowl doesn't make all the edits. But they make a bunch of them. So, and I think they're really one of the only community members that makes edits, except for one other very important one that I'm going to get to in a second. But Torno watches the VODs on YouTube. I only catch you here now before I go to sleep. Or the day you wore the Fidel Castro shirt. Did you like that? So you're a VOD watcher. That means that we have to thank the guy who's been with me since the beginning on you. Well, not since the beginning, but for a long time. I'm talking about Spit Faucet, of course. Spit Faucet basically is running the VOD channel in its entirety. They're doing everything over there. We have somebody making the thumbnails, somebody that we found, not a community member. If you hate the fucking thumbnails, be angry at this person who's not here and you will never even know their identity. So have fun being angry at nobody. Spit Faucet basically manages the VOD channel. And they don't make the thumbnails though. They don't. Do you make the thumbnails? I don't know. I think they make some of the thumbnails. It's a load that gets shared. Guys, this YouTube production team has like 12 people on it at this point. Oh, that reminds me. We were going to add a new person and I forgot. Oh, hold on a second. We're just bringing a new person in and I forgot. What the fuck is this guy's name? We are. We'll talk about it later, V. Yeah, V's finding this out for the first time right now. My bad. Also, Spit Faucet. Spit Nocturne, do not worry about it, man. It's not easy, and it's not... Do not feel bad. Thank you. Nocturne was helping me out for a little while there, but they weren't able to keep doing it. It's okay. It's fine. Whatever. It's life. That's life. If you guys have been enjoying the highlight videos, I'm, of course, referring to the mic moments. That's Spit Faucet. The main highlight channel is not the VOD channel. The main highlight channel, unfortunately, suffered from, I'm going to say, about a little over a year of gross mismanagement from somebody that we had in there that was just not ideal for the position, to keep it simple. And then I eventually made the choice to basically abandon the channel. So again, that channel did have a nice, like, I think like a 5-month period where we didn't publish anything there, but it's now back. Somebody who sounds like you paid a lot of money to, sadly. Yeah. Hold on a second. So yeah. But that's back in action. And Spit showed me one today that was absolutely legendary, like for the ages type of a highlight. Holy shit. What a banger he has been cooking. I'm thinking you'll see it over the next couple of days. And yeah, so that's the there's also some other folks on the other side of stuff. Again, you know who you are, thank you, but this one is a conversation for the people, the actual community members who are involved on that end of things. Fat jokes are lame. Thanks for 64 months, dude. Long time. But yeah, there are plenty of other folks involved, but just right now, wanting to thank those who are actually community members, because you know them. But if you're listening to this and you're one of the people working on that side of shit, that side of the content, just know that I appreciate you. And you are loved in a very homoerotic way, right? So yeah, it's been a wild ride, you know. I'm wondering what the media share looks like tonight, and maybe we'll find out. Just maybe. We'll find out. Well, all right. So there's hold on a second. All right, so there's really just one thing in here, and I don't know if we're still in the spoiler zone for Chapter 3 Deltarune, so I'm not gonna look at this right now. You know, we'll look at it. I think, guys, Monday, I'm gonna start Chapter 4 on Monday. So anybody, you have until Monday to finish Chapter 4, because I'm gonna start it on Monday. Also, now I did Chapter 3 in one shot. Chapter 4 is apparently quite a bit longer. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to probably split it into 2 streams. You still need to beat the secret boss in Chapter 3. We'll talk about why I'm not doing that on Monday, okay? Because again, I don't want to talk Deltarune willy-nilly. But I will talk Deltarune during a Deltarune stream, okay? So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to split Chapter 4 into 2 streams. First one will be Monday, and then I don't know when the second one is. If that vacay takes place, it could take place after the vacay. So yeah, you got the rest of tonight, and you got tomorrow, and then you got Monday till 5 p.m. Eastern to beat Chapter 4. or you're not going to obviously be able to watch my stream. We'll talk about it on Monday. I see a bunch of people wanting to talk about it. We will talk about Chapter 4 and Chapter 3 on Monday. All right? I also want to talk about just some surprises in store for the content. Looks like... Let me just double check the date on this. Yeah, so it's Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic is the game is called. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the game or if you've heard of it. But it is going to release on June 13th. And I will be playing it. We're going to stream that on the 13th. And I strongly suggest that you guys come to that stream because I have some very fun and exciting things planned for it. So please come if you want to have a lot of fun on that stream, on that night, the 13th. It's a Friday. So the 13th is a Friday. Can you elaborate on some of the lore about the Mimic? Like its name and who made it, etc.? Similarly to Deltarune, I don't want to dive into any spoilers about the game. So maybe on the day I stream it, we'll get into more of that. Jabronimike, thank you for 70 fucking months of support. That's crazy. There might be a few clown attacks. Yeah, I don't know. Mike, I accepted the fact I'm balding and shaved my head totally bald. What is your advice for someone new to the bald community? Just give up. Shut up. Who cares? No, my advice is this. Lots of people, again, we've talked about it. They think bald is sexy. So embrace that. Like, go lean into that element of, like, okay, you're bald. Find a way to make it work. Just let it go. Stop coping. There are ways to make it work. Plenty of people have done it. You could do it too. Okay? All right? Plenty have done it. Someone said, short answer, use Cheeky. UseCheeky.com. Use code MIKE for 10% off of your purchase. Hold on a minute. I wanted to check something on the website. I want to see if it's okay for me to talk about something yet on their website. Wait. Guys, soap bags. Do you guys like loofahs? I received one of the... It's like a loofah, but you put the soap in there, and instead, you could like close, like zip up, not zip up, drawstring the top of it. It's cool as shit. $9 on the website. You get a 2-pack. They send you 2 of them. It's reusable and machine washable. Loofahs you have to throw in the garbage when they get too much dried shit on them. These bags, you just put them in the fucking washing machine. It's beautiful. Instead of loofahs, you gotta just keep buying them and then you throw them out. It sucks. It's like, fuck loofahs. This is basically the same thing, and it's actually reusable. I know. The loofah forgets that it was on your asshole every time you use it. Guess what? It actually doesn't. Of course, in addition to the 5... Sorry. 6? Current? Shop now. 6 flavors. 6 current flavors. Fragrances. With, I believe, eventually, probably, most likely, more on the way. Anyway, if you're going to buy something off the website, again, it is super moisturizing. It will probably feel good on your scalp. I don't know if it feels good on the rest of my body. Just don't forget to use my code, or I'll kill you. MIKE, 10% off any purchase. Mike, I have 2 of those body bags from another source. They are great. They're pretty cool. Reddit, help. How to remove a cylindrical object from the cheeky loofah sleeve. I really don't think your penis is going to feel good in there, but couldn't hurt to try. Actually, it could hurt. I don't know. Let me know how it goes, okay? It's like a tier above sandpaper. What's up, Oshi? Exfoliate your glands with code Mike. So this is going to be a lot less painful. I think. Maybe. There's a bit of a backstory with this production studio, right? Was the Bratz movie 4 hours? Yes, I won't pause this next thing. Bratz was a rough one. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. They weren't movies, they were games. All right, well, let's find out what the fuck this is. Because I think that there is... Again, there's a little bit of a backstory here. Dinosaur Adventure. Dingo Pictures. DVD rip. I think it's correct. Is this correct? Got that spinning DVD logo. That's encouraging. Kids play. Okay. Is this gonna end? Okay, Adventures in the Land of the Dinosaurs. Which is spelled wrong. They put an E on the end of it. That's cute. Wait. Hold up. You don't, Mike, you don't have the English dub version. Real. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. Guys, this is a fucking jam. No, this slaps. What? Dude, this is awesome. What? This little motherfucker right here. That's horrible. Yeah, they are fucking ugly as sin. Holy shit. This is Project Dinosis, the movie. By the way, Mod, you want to let the Discord know that we are watching the Yee Dinosaur film in case they couldn't handle the Bratz.
They keep coming. It's enough already. Rubbish. Just the opposite.
Guys, that is so bad. It looks mammalian. It almost looks human. Oh.
Opposite. Everyone should come here.
Some Island of Dr. Moreau type shit happening here, huh? Mike, that is a synapsid. You know what? Can I show you that person's is actually right? Like, unironically, like the guy's, it's like one of these fucking things. Here you go. It's like that shit. Whatever it is. Well, it's a proto mammal, right? Basically, it's a kind of a really like a kind of a missing link. I gotta clean up some of my tabs here. I'm missing link, but
Should all see our child be born.
it's a branch that became mammals.
After all, it's our first one. So what?
Look at this dick. Look at this dick.
It's nothing that unusual. Oh, excuse me, of course it's something special. After all, it's the first egg that a dino has ever laid. The rest were all brought in by the stork. That's what you think.
Brought in by the stork, he's saying... Guys, I can't follow the dialogue. What is it? What happened? What the fuck happened? They're talking about... What is he complaining about? I don't understand. Yo, someone in chat said, that's how I look when I watch this stream. Right here.
Oh, excuse me, of course it's something special. After all, it's the first egg that a dino has ever laid.
Dino.
The rest were all brought in by the stork.
Listen to that German accent. Yeah, the studio's from Germany. Well, they were essentially making bootlegs of American animations. This, oh man. This is the Land Before Time ripoff.
That's what you think.
Quiet. I think something moved inside the egg.
No, it's...
I'm going to tell you, this thing is fucking infuriating. I really severely dislike this thing.
too early. It'll take longer. Oh, goodness. Here come even more. What should I offer them to eat? Must have birth always entails so much.
Oh, they're all fucking rancid. Can we get a good look at the whole spread? Yeah, they're a rough bunch, bro. Oh, man.
This entails so much work. Oh, gosh.
What?
A beautiful egg. Bound to be a beautiful dino.
I polished it every day. I heard that it's good for the baby inside.
Rubbish. Modern nonsense. You just have to leave it in the sun. That's enough.
So that's what...
Did these people look at dinosaurs like before the... I know dinosaurs are extinct. Realizing this as I say it. Did they at any point look at like what the general consensus was about what dinosaurs maybe like might have looked like? I mean, hey, wait. Devil's advocate here, right? Especially if you follow the paleo art discourse at all. You know about the shrink-wrapped dinosaurs. This interpretation or vision of what dinosaurs could have looked like is as valid as anybody else's at this point. The what? All right, I give you a very, very quick crash course in this. This will explain it very quickly. Here you go. It's a TikTok. Normal, modern. Here. Oh, there's no sound. I hate
you'd
TikTok.
recognize. Except they drew it in a way that many...
Come
This
on!
is a drawing of a normal modern animal that you'd recognize. Except they drew it in a way that many early science illustrators drew dinosaurs, with the skin just wrapped around the bone without muscle, turning this normal animal into a monster. Can you guess what it is? That's a zebra. Okay, what about this one? That's a baboon. This one's my favorite. Can you guess this one? That's a hippo. This practice is called shrink wrapping, and it caused a lot of really big misunderstandings about what dinosaurs actually looked like. They were way chunkier than people think. Artists and scientists are correcting that now. They're adding more loose skin and muscles and fatty tissues. They're showing dinosaurs like the animals they really were. If you want to see what dinosaurs really looked like, we made a longer video. And follow...
Lady, you didn't know what dinosaurs really looked like. These people did. Did I just... You can do this? The jittering mouse made me mouse cursor made me discover that this is possible.
Good for the baby inside.
Rubbish. Modern nonsense. You just have to leave
I
it
had no idea that was possible.
in the sun. That's
Who else had no idea that was possible? Someone in chat said, yo, who cares? Who cares what the dinosaurs look like? The older designs are cooler, and new people are just making them worse. They didn't exist anyway. Dinosaurs, they're fake and gay, huh? So, point being, we don't know what the fuck they looked like. We don't know how much fat or cartilage or like tissue that wouldn't have been preserved in fossils existed on the dinosaurs. And the assumption is that the fucking dinosaurs again, traditional depictions of dinosaurs are fucking wrong.
gone off.
Because they're shrink wrapped.
So that's what you have to
And then people overcorrect it and make all the dinosaurs obese, basically. So
do. There just isn't
meanwhile, there's really genuinely no way to have any idea what the fuck they look like.
any more. And now it's about time.
Oh, is it coming too late?
Well, it's a little overdue, but no problem. I can help it along.
Yeah, you're just gonna give it brain damage.
Are you crazy, Cree? You could hit his head. Oh,
Thank
a little
you.
smack on the back of the head never hurt anyone. It's hurting.
That thing is fucking brutal. I love his voice.
A boy. Look here, everyone. It's a boy and a really big one.
It's a fucking failure. Disgusting babies is the theme of the night, huh?
It's always beautiful. Another little Dino. But when I think about
Well, are they incapable of pronouncing dino?
the way they are when they grow up. No, I don't dare think about that. No.
I'm gonna just come out. I'm gonna say it right now. This is without a doubt the single most gormless thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. There will never be a more apt application of that word for anything else I ever see. I don't care how long I live. This thing is vile. I don't even understand. What are they going for here? Is this a triceratops? On account, I mean, we got a horn going the wrong direction, right? What do we got? We got the, What was it? What was the fucking thing? The Brandenburg. This piece of shit. Remember that? Remember? Ah, remember this? Remember this fucking thing? Is it this shit? Is it this fucking thing? What is it?
No, 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 my little one. Come to me. I'm your mama.
You better do as she says. Look, she's much bigger than I am, and if she gets mad, oh dearie me.
One will die, the others will live. Okay.
Do you have a name for him?
Watch this. Watch. New GIF. Watch. Me when Mike says come. Ready?
Do you have a name for him? Yes, if he was a girl, I would have named her Tia.
But seeing as the boy's name is Tio. Oh, well, there are nice names, but he'll be able to live with it. And now, why did I
don't think he's gonna be able to live with anything.
gather all this food? Hey, let's feed and celebrate.
I can't live with it.
Come on, party time. Yeah, party.
Says he's trying to say party time, but he can't pronounce it, so he's saying potty time, which makes it sound like it's time for everybody to take a shit.
Time.
So when's that asteroid supposed to get here? Any minute now, or
And that is just what the dinos did.
draw me like one of your French girls? By the way, confirmed. These voice actors cannot pronounce dinos. For God knows what reason. Not Kit Kat. Thank you for 7 months of support. Appreciate it.
The little dino didn't get much of what was going on. He was rather tired from being passed around so much.
What?
Cree spread his wings over him, and Tio went to sleep immediately. Soon, the dino baby turned into a really cheeky dino boy. He loved to play with Cree.
A cheeky dino boy.
Because although Cree was much older, he was up for all the pranks they got up to.
What the fuck is happening? What is this shit? What is this shit? Why is there a duck? What? But the ducks didn't exist yet. Wait. Hesperornis. Static, where is Hesperornis in the fossil record? Mike, this is almost the gummy voice you do. What gummy voice?
Too.
The Joshi Pushy Granny voice?
He was up for all the pranks they got up to.
Mike, you see the penis mushroom? It's just a mushroom, you fucking cock freak.
Tio! Tio!
I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to say that they were ahead of the paleontological establishment because they were giving the dinos, like, hair? Or maybe feathers?
Tio! I didn't mean you as your name, Tio.
Oh, that's outstanding voice acting. Yeah, we all understand that.
Where is he hiding? Why? Stupid question. I want Tio here immediately with no whys and wherefores. But if I knew why he should come here, I could go and tell him.
Man, this thing's probably like an Archaeopteryx.
Yeah.
It has dog ears, right? It has mammalian ears, like floppy meat ears. And maybe they did, you know, that would have been one of the, again, that would have been one of the things that you wouldn't have really been able to see in the fossils, right? If it did have floppy ears. Right? It's supposed to be an ankylosaurus. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Or like a kentrosaurus or... Yeah, I can kind of see ankylosaurus, and I can kind of see it.
If you just want him to come here so you can scold him.
Fucking horrible.
Go and fetch Theo now. Aren't we authoritarian? Never heard anything about modern upbringing? Just you wait, I'll give you authority.
The best part of that character is that he doesn't talk. He just sits around making noises. He exists purely as eye pain and contributes nothing to the conversation or plot. That makes him so much better, though. What the fuck am I...
You see, flying does have its advantages.
What is all this fucking grunting, bro?
Theo!
Sounds like a tennis match.
Oh!
Why are you shouting at me like that? I haven't done anything wrong today, at least as far as I can remember.
He's not chatting about you. I got your dad a little angry.
This is completely incomprehensible, guys.
Yeah, I did. Okay, you get cheekier and more impossible by the day. Well, I can afford to. No one can get me.
I wish I could fly.
That's all we need. You hang around too
I can make you fly. By punting you into the nearest volcano.
much with Kree as it is. He has a bad influence on you. You see, you're getting rebellious already. But we'll soon put a stop to it.
Sometimes these animations, you know, the Hungarian Treasure Planet felt like this too, where you get the impression that these people just animated a bunch of random shit and then just like threw together like whatever they had at the end of it. Right? That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. Like what the fuck was that? Why did we like look at this?
Already. It's on you. You hang around too much with Kree as it is. He has a bad influence on you. You see?
That what's this? Why am I seeing this?
You're getting rebellious already. But
so that's like his dad? They're completely different species.
we'll soon put a stop to it. I have decided that you will go to Oro school for 3 hours every day.
Oh, damn! I'm much too little for that. Shucks.
He wants to stay stupid. You know what? I'll tell you, Chad, everybody's been asking me if I'm going to play Jurassic World 3. The Jurassic World Evolution 3. And I'm going to answer, I will stream that game under one condition. One of you finds a way to mod all of these dinosaurs into it. If you're not going to, if you can't do that, these are the dinosaurs I want to have in my dino park. If I can't do that, I don't want to play this game. I will not be streaming it. One of you figure it out. Figure out how to do it, then I'll stream this. I'll stream it.
What's wrong, Tio? Did you have a...
Operation Genesis? Is that the one where it's like alien isolation? Imagine like, you know, you're supposed to be running from the scary raptors, but it's this. It's that. You just get chased around by this thing the whole game.
What's wrong, Tio? Did you have a fight with your father again?
Yes, Papa says I have to go to Oro school every day. He's ancient. It's bound to be boring, isn't it?
What school? What kind of school?
That it won't be. Oro can tell fascinating tales.
I don't believe it.
You can believe me. I was also taught by Oro.
If I promise to go to Oro tomorrow, then I want to play with Kree now.
The original Jurassic Park builder before Evolution? Right.
until it gets dark, okay?
Yeah.
Of course, my dear. But go a little way off. Papa doesn't like to see you two together.
I don't want to go to Oro. What if he just bosses me around and scolds me?
I don't know about you, but I have it easier. I would just fly away.
That's it. I've got it. You simply show me how to fly, and then if the lesson is too boring, I'll just up and fly away.
Please tell me he breaks every bone in his body.
No Dino has ever come up with that idea before, so I've no idea if it'll work or not.
The thing, it just stalks them, not saying
But we
anything.
could at least try it.
I suppose so. We could try it, but it won't work without wings. That much is certain. We
Hope you guys like this track. I don't like the way that chatter said that.
have to get you some wings. Yeah, that's what we need.
I already have some. They're nice and big. They should do nicely.
Instead of flying, Tio's father was spanking for lying.
Rubbish pig.
Wait, was that dialogue? No, he totally said something. No, he does talk, bro.
Instead of flying, Tio's father was spanking for lying.
Guys, he has no neck. His legs, his front legs are coming out of his fucking jaw. Are you seeing that? The more I look at this thing, the worse it gets. Oh my God.
Rubbish pig. If you don't tell anyone, no one
Babish pig.
will know that I'm practicing flying.
Doesn't look bad. Now pay attention. I'll show you how it's done. And then you imitate me, okay?
Okay.
That thing is so bad. Fucking thing sucks. It fucking sucks so much. Because they don't have a concept of like perspective. I think that's half the problem, right? Not understanding like perspective as an artist is the real main problem with this thing. Oh my God. I mean, among many fucking problems with this thing.
Stronger, you must beat stronger with the wings and more elegantly. Elegance with elegance, Tio invites the bride to dance.
They didn't even try to like make captions for that because it's completely fucking incomprehensible. Oh my God. They didn't even bother trying. Who knows?
Shut up, Peek, or you're a freak.
Shut up, Peek, or you're a freak? He called him Peek?
Why in the name of Tyrannosaurus Rex does it work for you and not for me?
Maybe it's hard for beginners.
Why in the name of Tyrannosaurus Rex? Like, was that supposed to be funny?
To start from the ground. I think my first attempt...
It sucks so much. It sucks. Oh, it sucks so good.
was out of my nest. That was quite easy as far as I can remember.
Makes sense to me. Can you take me to your nest?
Yeah. Do we have to? To start from a stone. That's how it's done. That's the first time I've ever heard anything sensible from you. Come, Tio. That rock over there looks good to me.
That's the first time I've heard anything sensible from you. It might be accurate.
And now what?
Stop rushing. I'm trying to remember.
I'm just high enough for this. Oh yeah, listen. I don't fucking condone drug use, but this is a perfect opportunity to blaze it. Like I think this is again, yeah. Like don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, but yeah, take a hit. Like if you listen, if it's already happening. Yeah, Eggs, it says, I'm smoking a fat bowl. This is an incredible opportunity to be on drugs. Like, if you were going to be on drugs, okay, this is a great time to be on drugs. Don't do drugs, but if you were going to be on drugs.
When I think of it, you just run off, beating with your wings. Yeah, that's all there is to it, I think.
Dude, did anybody else think that was... like King Ass Ripper farting on his roommate's doorknob? Listen.
With your wings.
Farting on my roommate's doorknob.
Yeah, that's all there is to it, I think.
I think it's supposed to be a drum roll, like on a snare drum. Is that what?
Yeah, that's all there is to it, I think.
But it sounds like King Ass Ripper's anus. My guy's King Ass Ripper derangement syndrome. No, listen.
Off, beating with your wings. Yeah, that's all there is to it, I think.
You don't hear it?
Wake up! Wake up! Oh no! Mammoth man!
That's awesome!
Him!
He's fucking dead! He killed him!
What do I do now?
That's Darwinism, baby! Again.
Wake up!
Dude, this fucking rules.
Tio! Oh, now that is well. Here comes the old man. Tio, wake up. Your father's headed this way. What?
Oh my god. Dude, this fucking rocks. Doesn't that happen in Undertale with the little fucking orange asshole with the giant head? Kind of looks like a little dinosaur. Remember he falls off the bridge? Or is it, that's only in the genocide route? Sorry, I keep thinking about Undertale because of Deltarune. Who? The Monster Kid. Yeah. The Monster Kid. Yeah, he doesn't die?
Your father's headed this way. What the hell is going on here? Tio! Oh, Tio fell. Tio! What's wrong with you? Come on, get up!
On my head.
What's this green stuff on your arms? Tio is trying to learn to fly. That's what made him cry. Learn to fly! Creo, what have you been up to with thy son? Just wait till I can't.
Okay, this is like, this should be the definition of gormless, like straight up. This is what forever going forward. Like if you look it up in a dictionary, I want this thing's picture in there. Mike is obsessed. Yeah, I am obsessed with this thing. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be able to like move past this. I both love and despise this fucking thing intensely. It's amazing to me. It's fucking amazing to me. The ears. Again, yeah, like they could have had ears like that. There's nothing to suggest it. I really don't think so. Right? Like
You in the dark corner, you get the damn good beating.
He's gonna give him a beating.
Spikes are so fine, you'll prick yourself and end up crying.
Tio's father carried him home, he felt
This is a whole new way to suck. Do you understand that? Like, I am discovering a whole new realm of sucking right now. Like, I didn't know something could suck in this way. The way this movie sucks. Does that make sense? It is refreshing. That's the word. It's refreshing.
very nauseous and had a terrible headache. He had a light concussion. A few days later, after he had recovered, he experienced a massive thunderstorm that could be heard through the whole valley. But the worst thing
Why am I seeing
through
this?
the whole
What's that? Why am I looking at that?
valley.
I'm telling you, they just animated a bunch of random shit. There was no storyboard. They were like, yeah, you draw a crow, you draw a duck, you draw an ankylosaurus. You know what it is, right? And the guy was like, of course I know what it is. I could draw that, sure. You know, and then everybody got together at the end of it and randomly assembled everything that they animated. Right?
But the worst thing for Tio was
And then brought it to like the voice actors and were like, hey, make this make sense.
that during this
And they were like, Jesus Christ, I mean, we'll do our best.
time, Cree had not been allowed to visit him once, which he missed him.
The duck is like a Greek chorus, right?
That was the last time that you played with Cree.
Why does this song sound like the fucking Little Mermaid song?
He better not show his face around here again. No. That's it.
And who should I play with
Yeah, you all hear it too. You all hear it.
then?
Play with Fa. She's the same age as you were.
But I can't stand her. She always knows everything better.
She also goes regularly to Oro's class. From tomorrow, you'll be going there together. Now off to bed with you.
Hey, Tio, is everything okay?
No, nothing's okay. I'm not allowed to see you anymore. And as soon as tomorrow, I have
The music? What?
to go to Oro's class with that lizard Fa.
Pure mood. This is the type of shit they put on when you go to get a massage.
It won't be so bad. Oro's okay, you'll see.
But I want to keep on playing with you.
Well, we'll just meet secretly.
It does kind of sound like porn music, maybe.
That's more exciting anyway.
What the fuck is that now? What is that now? What?
Oh, two pupils who don't like one another. Well, at least there's no danger that they'll be chit-chatting instead of listening to me. Okay, come along, kids. How is your concussion, Tio?
That's the Yee character. That's him?
It wasn't that bad at all. I don't feel a thing now.
Oh, good. Where did we stop
Yeah, that's when whenever someone gets like a brain injury, they say that, and then like a day later, they're dead.
yesterday, Fa?
With geography.
Why did they give the dinosaurs like little fucking reindeer noses?
Oh, that's right, geography.
But only some of them.
We were talking about the mountains back there.
Mute Torque. Thanks for checking out my channel tonight.
Yes, about volcanoes.
I really appreciate that.
Right. What is so special about volcanoes, Tio?
They're rather high, and it's very
Fucking weird looking volcano.
strenuous to get to the top, right? Well, you are stupid. They're special because
That's chat when Mike fails at tic-tac-toe.
They can spit fire and ashes, and then hot lava flows down the mountains from the side. Rubbish. No, it's not.
Basically, you are stupid. What was that from, was it Gaming in the Clinton years that I'm quoting? Remember that you are stupid thing? What was it? Was he talking about Donkey Kong or something?
Have you ever seen it? No, but,
So there, you're just showing off.
No, Fi's right. Volcanoes don't always spit fire, just sometimes. The last time was very
He's eerily human looking, and it's really disturbing.
long ago.
Unsettling.
It makes me a little restless, you know.
Right?
Oh, we may be due for a larger eruption soon.
Can't one tell?
By the way, he's not gonna do the Yee because the Yee is in another language's dub.
beforehand? Yes, my Uncle Ox said that there are signs, but at the moment, there's aren't
It's specifically that's in the Italian dub for some reason.
any.
The signs that we have so far been watching are rather unreliable.
So if you're sitting there waiting for the Yee, you're not gonna hear it.
But I want to show you something. I have invented a machine that will warn us weeks ahead when a volcano is about to erupt. Yeah. Oh,
Man, too bad he didn't invent the asteroid machine.
Oro invents great things, but the others just call it slings. You're in the way, Pete. Move over to the side. All I want to do is hear and not try to disturb, my dear. No, pay attention. With this funnel, the machine can sense Earth movements long before we can. And the rumbling that the
Yeah, it's a living.
machine hears creates waves, and then the Earth rumors under us, the machine begins to paint curves.
Always?
No, of course not. Only when there are Earth movements. If nothing moves, then nothing happens. Oh.
It works. Your invention works.
Of course it works, you silly boy. But that means that the volcano will erupt in the near future. And that's what's gonna happen. Yes!
With fire and everything? Great!
Don't you have any sense at all in your thick dino skull? If the volcano erupts, it will be a catastrophe. Go and fetch your parents. We have to discuss what happened.
Oh no, all of these characters are gonna die.
Has to be
Oh
done.
no.
What are you doing here? I thought you were in class with Oro. Bunking school, are you?
This is unbelievable,
No, I was
guys.
at school. But we discovered something. We discovered that the volcano will erupt, and Oro wants you to come to him. A volcano eruption? That's all we need now.
It does sort of seem like the audio is somewhat behind the video. But like I genuinely can't tell because of how bad everything is.
That I've just renovated.
Do is here. What's up? You need to watch Animal Soccer. Do, please send me the link to whatever you're talking about. By the way, you're watching you're going to watch gay porn with me on stream. It's been decided for you. You don't have a choice. Comrade Otaku, thank you for the gift sub.
At our home.
We're going to watch boy band Catalina. Do. Everybody wants you. It was like one guy that said you should watch it with Do, but then when I said it, everybody else was like, yes.
It's probably not that bad. Let's first hear what Oro has to say. Is it safe? Has something special happened? Everyone's running to Oro.
Yes, I wanted to tell you about it as well. Oro says that the
Amos, thank you for the gift sub to Gay Mike.
volcano will erupt. It's really exciting. Come along.
I don't think you want to be near the erupting volcano, but don't let me stop you. Oh my God, Mr. President, another gormless freak has hit the fucking towers. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a fuckaceratops? Holy shit. Mr. President, another gorm has struck the building. What the fuck? Fuckoceratops. Now we know why they went extinct, dude. It wasn't the ast. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Hello? Oh my God. What is that? Head like a fucking toilet. Franberry, thank you for 3 months in advance. 8 months of support. 3 months in advance. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fran. Mike, that's the Half-Life 2 power suit sound effect. What, my voice? Me? Oh, fuck. I was going to say, now we know why they went extinct. It wasn't the meteorite or anything. It was lack of gorms. These creatures could not survive at a gorm deficit like this, man. It just wasn't possible. You like Homer Simpson over here? That's Homer Simpson when he was on the Japanese detergent box. Someone in chat had an incredible theory. Dude. This is Ducky from Land Before Time traced. Let's fucking hold on. I mean, I'm gonna Let me see if I can. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, actually, absolutely, yes. I'm trying to find a good image to, like, demonstrate the point. Ideally, I'm looking for an image of, like, the actual frame where that got traced from. But, dude, yeah. Fuck, they're all GIFs. The internet is unusable now. Here, look, I got it. Please tell me that. Okay. Come on, you asshole. I mean, it's not really like a great... Also, where did it go? Okay. You know, I think they literally... I mean, you can see the nose and the eyes. Obviously, it wasn't traced from this image, but you can sort of see the... I mean, there's no doubt that this is what happened. They picked some frame from Land Before Time, and they were like, sure, that's what a dinosaur looks like. And then they fucking just pasted that head, I guess, on this body. Excrement excitement. Thank you for 27 months of support. Straight up the fuck, it's most evident with the nose, how it's its own little, like, segment. Fucking
It's clear all
absolutely.
the time. It can't be anything else.
Well, this one, I think they just traced the guy.
We're about to have an eruption.
eruption, the like of which we have never seen.
He looks like the Quagmire toilet. Yeah.
But how do you predict an eruption with that strange contraption over there?
Not at all.
This isn't... it looks like a lion. Like, was it traced from a lion?
He can't prove anything.
Maybe Lion King, like, straight up traced over, like, Mufasa or something. Yeah. Damn.
Eruption over there.
He, by the way, contraption?
Not at all. He can't prove anything. We can only tell by watching the sky. The way we learned to do from our parents. They all knew how to do it. They understood.
You're as stupid as you always were. Haven't you learned anything?
Dude, the awkward stare. Was that the Yee? Is that where it would have been? Right here?
You're as stupid as you always were.
No.
Haven't you learned anything? Science has made progress. One day we'll all be able to fly.
Fly? Everybody? Oh, please, no.
Is that true? When can we all fly?
There, you hear it? To be able to fly. Now we know what to think of Oro's new machine. Let's go far. I've heard enough of this.
Wait a minute, and I'll show you.
It's just a trick. I don't intend to waste my time with it.
Believe me, it's no trick. The next weeks, maybe even days, the volcano will erupt. We must get away from here. Because it will destroy everything. Oh dear, we must all leave to a strange place.
Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's fine. It's, in fact, the safest place to be is around the base of the volcano.
Do believe.
Better yet, no, in the volcano.
Can I take my catapult with me?
We're not doing anything at all at the moment. We have to think about all of this first. I suggest...
I don't think that the captions were wrong. I think that it was catapult, but why would the dinosaur have a catapult?
we sleep on it and talk things over in the morning.
But what if Furo
It's like the eye of the hurricane. It is, Harris. He knows. He's a paleontologist.
was right?
Hey, Theo!
Just reused. Yeah,
They
recycled.
don't believe me. Although it's so simple, a child could see it. It's quite obvious.
Yeah, again, I can't tell if the bad lip sync is because of the fucking... the poor quality of the thing itself, or if it's an issue with this upload, or...
I would also rather stay here. Isn't there anything you can turn on your machine? What I mean is, all right, one never knows, but there's no need to bite my head off.
I love when they vibrate.
Oh, believe me, Cree, if we stay here, very few of us will survive.
Why is it spread eagle? Why? I don't put your fucking pussy lips away, bro.
The dinos consulted back and forth.
Bro, put your fucking flaps away. Are you kidding me?
Should they believe what Oro had?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is it? Mike, don't you mean spread duck? Yeah.
said and go off in search of a new home?
Stop showing me that fucking...
Or should they stay? They just couldn't decide, and because it was more convenient to leave everything as it was, they soon forgot Aura's warning. Then, including Tio's father, he had...
This duck is routinely put into, like, erotic poses, and I don't understand why. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? It's very seductive.
had, however, not forgotten Cree and Tio's flight lessons, and so they still were not allowed to see each other.
They keep posing the duck sensually, and I'm not here for it.
Where are you going off to?
We want to take a trip to the Crater Lake and play with the crocodiles.
And who is we?
Oh, that'll be, Peek and me.
Okay, but don't let Peek turn you onto rhyming. I don't want you talking in rhyme this evening.
No, to be a poet and not even know it.
That little devil.
What?
Hey, Cree!
Oh, great! So you managed to get away. Did anyone see you? Huh?
Mama caught me, but I said I was going swimming with Peek.
Hopefully Pete will be his usual lazy self and not stroll over to your house. Anyway, it'll all work out fine.
If it doesn't, I'll just say
Ron Howard voice. It didn't.
that Peek
Guys, spoilers. They all died.
forgot our appointment. Anyone would believe that.
You're right. He's a bit of a dozy, is our Pete. But come on, we've got a long way to go.
Rhyming is the devil's work. Mike, the dad, Dinosaur, is voiced by Mark Hamill. Yeah.
We're getting visitors. Cree's coming.
And where Cree is, Tio can't be far behind. Shall we give them...
What's the Sanrio character called? Big Challenges? It fucking straight up Big Challenges. Look at that. There he is. Dinosaurs, what the fuck? What's the thing about there's the same amount of time separates right now from the last dinosaurs dying than there is between the first tree and sharks existing. What is it, Harris? Yeah, it's a mind fuck. Fumbled. No, I didn't fumble it, Dick. What was the fumble? Mike eviscerated that sentence. What did you do with your life today? There's the same amount of time between the last dinosaurs and right now as there is between the first... Fuck! The first tree and the first shark. All right, I found it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I fumbled it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck it is. What is it? Sharks are older than trees by a lot. That's the point. Like a lot. Okay. Dave wants to show you something. loop this. Does it loop? Does it loop? Let's see how it loops. Oh. It doesn't loop, but it does have the yee. Incredible work, Dave. Doing God's work.
Shall we give them a fright?
Sure, let's give them a fright.
Y'all got your yee tonight after all. Compliments of Dave Cap. Thank you, Dave.
Where are they all? Hey, is anybody there?
Let's give him a fright. No, you mean like eat him for protein?
Did you expect me to jump? You can't scare me, let alone eat me. You'd crack your teeth on my tough hide.
Party pooper. You could at least have pretended that you got a fright.
Crocodiles and alligators. They did eat dinosaurs all the time.
Okay,
There's plenty of evidence for that in the fossil records.
next time. How about it, Cree? Shall we jump into the water?
And vice versa.
Hey, water!
They're all eating each other.
No, I'd rather step here.
What was that?
What's that? I don't see
That's been disproven. No, it hasn't.
anything.
Stop.
The ground moved.
I don't feel a thing.
How could you know that?
I love chatters will just say shit. They just be like, that's been disproven. Oh, Mike said literally anything. Just tell him it's wrong. Oh, no. No, that got debunked. Remember the other night I was like, I hate that guy's mustache. And someone in chat was like, no, that's not true. Remember that? Oh, it's a Joel meme. No, they're not. Okay, well, the other night it wasn't a fucking Joel meme. The guy, that was last night. I was like, I hate that guy from Mythbusters' fucking stupid walrus mustache. And someone was like, Mike is wrong. And I was like, what do you mean Mike is wrong? I'm telling you his mustache pisses me off. That's not a fucking, that's how I feel. You're telling me how I'm wrong about how I feel? No, it doesn't piss me off.
The ground is moving if you're up in the air. Sit down.
That guy's mustache pisses me off. That's been disproven.
Down on the ground.
I still don't feel anything. Hey, stop that! What's going on?
It's happening again.
Hey!
Everybody be jiggling.
You see? Did you notice something now?
This is no game.
Got any studies to back that up? You got any sources? Source?
Mammoth man,
Reddit post? You got a Reddit post?
look at that!
Quick, Jill, quick! There must be a cave somewhere! Oh, it's hot! Let's get out of here!
Are we gonna see some carnage or what? What the fuck was that? He was doing downward dog?
It's the end of the world. It's raining fire, the water's boiling, and we're
Yeah, I'd say this is a big challenge.
all gonna die.
So Oro was right.
How are we to know? He could just as easily have been wrong, and we'd have all moved away for nothing.
But the other.
Hey, Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Skunk with the Spunk. Very cool. My, there's human
He could
skulls.
just as easily have been wrong, and we'd have all moved away for nothing.
But the others are all right below the.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, the dinosaurs themselves. Yeah, great question.
volcanoes. They'll burn for sure.
Yeah, it looks as though we've been lucky again.
But my parents, Oro,
Alright, he's got a human fucking skull. Yeah.
And Peek and.
It may not be so bad. Maybe they believed Oro after all and ran away. Huh? What do you think?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, nor do I really. Hey, are you crazy? Stay can't go out. There's liquid fire everywhere. You'll never get through.
But what should we do?
Nothing. Wait.
That's easy to say, but it's terribly hot in here. If we have to stay in here much more, I'll turn into a fire.
See, they don't have an excuse for not understanding how to draw a crocodile / alligator, whatever. Because those are extant. Right? There's no excuse for this. You could sort of kind of give them a pass for everything else. Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Big Gay Stegosaurus.
Lizard.
Of course, the crocodile didn't turn into a fire
Don't look at me. Don't you fucking look at me.
lizard, although the friends had to stay in the cave for many days. They were terribly thirsty and hungry.
Stop! Put your fucking flaps away.
One of them was always putting
Stop!
his head out.
And then there's this look at this. Look. She's ready for some hot duck on duck quaction.
Putting his head out.
Boys, she's ready to flock.
And then pulling it back in quickly. The air was so stifling that one could hardly breathe, and it was still raining ash. Finally, after almost a week, the air cleared, and everybody could breathe again.
I want to stop breathing. That's what I want.
Oh, my goodness, what a mess! Oh, why doesn't anyone clean it up?
Jam says, since the artist traced to fuck, I have a theory. They traced humans for the sitting poses.
Huh?
They traced a human for the duck pose?
Cree, where are you? What's
Ducks' bodies don't move like that. Like, a duck cannot sit down. Like, a duck cannot lay on its back, and like, that's not a thing. It's incapable of moving that way.
happening?
Right. Guys, who put the torches on the wall?
Cree, can we come out? Is there anything to eat out there? Is the ground still hot?
Slowly,
Torchosaurus.
slowly, one thing at a time. First thing, the ground is only slightly hot, and you can almost breathe normally, but that's about all.
This is all tomorrow's? Yeah.
Yeah.
That keeps coming up lately.
Nothing is like it was.
Guys, please tell me that the Gormless Ankylosaurus did not die in the eruption.
Look, everything's destroyed. Where are the trees and the ferns? There's
I'll actually be, like, legitimately upset if that happens.
nothing left to eat.
Oh, come on, stop crying. What am I to do?
I'm sure they're all dead. Cree, we're all alone in the world.
Well, somehow, I don't know. Oh, it does look pretty bad.
Over there. That's where I always slept.
Yeah, and I was born on that tree over there.
If we'd only listened to Oro.
If, always if. Well, we didn't. And if we had, we couldn't have stopped it.
Literal crocodile tears.
Stopped it. But we could have got away in time to look for a new home.
Oro! You're alive! Where are the others?
I don't
Do you think a crocodile even has, like, tear ducts? Is that a thing? No, right?
know. But when I look at all this, oh.
Do you mean that my parents...
I wonder where the fuck that came from. Right? Crocodile tears. Like, where the fuck did that expression come from? Mike, it's been disproven that crocodiles have tear ducts. Yo, there's somebody in chat named Kapusi And he said, this is the saddest shit in the world. I mean, I'm glad most of them are dead. But let's talk about the fact that that's not Kapusi. It's spelled different. No, that's not the original real Kapusi. It's not him. Where is the original Kapusi, I wonder?
Parents are dead?
Well, who can say? I hope they could flee in time.
And you? What are you still doing here?
When my machine got wilder, I went away and hid in a cave until now.
Then you just left the others in a lurch? Is that what you did?
No,
They discharge water from their eyes when they bite down.
I didn't. Just a couple of hours before the eruption, I went and warned them. But they just argued about whether they should believe me now or not, so I went.
We have to go look for them. They may be alive.
Tier's right. We can't stay here anyway, so we might as well start looking.
We would love to help you look,
Okay,
but we have to find water urgently.
It's just not what these animals look like
It
at
would be
all.
of great help if we knew which direction to take.
Can't your machine help us?
No, I fear we'll have to take a non-scientific approach.
They're going to dehydrate. I don't think an alligator is not like a fish. Right? Doesn't have to be wet. I think they prefer to be wet. They don't have to be wet. Right? Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Fake Russian Daddy.
I'll take 4 sticks. The shortest is south, the next shortest east, then north, and the longest is west.
Why am I getting like deja vu from that username?
Who wants to draw?
I'm getting deja vu.
I want to.
Then draw.
It's the longest.
Guys, there's a cloaca.
West.
Are we going to watch them all die? Is that the ending? I hope so.
West.
Tio
Who wants to draw? Not these artists. Not everything is traced, though.
When Oro set out, it was just as Oro feared. Not all the dinos had managed to get away in time and were dead. But luckily, Tio's parents were not among them.
Not everything.
But they couldn't find a trail or anything
It's a shame that the duck did not die in the eruption.
to eat. They got hungrier and weaker. They were about to give up when Cree came flying up, all excited, and started to tell them.
Tio, Oro, quick! There's something to eat over there. Grass, not much, but very green. And anyway, grass.
These are carnivores. It's a fucking ape now.
Who allowed you to eat our grass? Give it back immediately.
They would not exist for several more million years.
How would you like your grass back again, huh? Wouldn't be very appetizing if I was to give it back to you.
Oh, we didn't want to take anything from you, but we're so hungry.
Guys, they're always talking about, 100 men versus one gorilla. What about like one dinosaur versus 100 gorillas?
And we haven't eaten anything for weeks.
Only a little more, then we'll move on.
They haven't eaten that much, and I feel sorry for the little one. He probably doesn't have any parents.
Very well, but don't let me catch you a second time.
That What's that traced from? That's a person.
You're a cute ape. What's your name?
Rasha, where do you three come from?
Oh, we live directly under the volcano. When it erupted, we were separated from the other dinos.
Dude, you know what I think would be really, really fucking funny is if they had if the volcano erupted again and all the apes jumped into the lava, like doing belly flops and shit. I would love that. I would love to see something like that. I don't know about you guys.
Now we're looking for Tio's parents.
You didn't see any Tinos come by chance?
Dies of Congo? That should be an emo.
No, you're the first. Dinos we've seen since the eruption.
Maybe Cree took the wrong step, and we should be going in
You gotta watch Congo soon. It sucks.
another direction.
It sucks.
Maybe, but we can't turn around now.
It's a good suck, though.
We
It's
have
good.
to get our strength back first.
What do you say, Jack?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still not a big fan of the new Donkey Kong design. Right.
They could stay here till they're recuperated. There's enough for us as well.
Here he is.
Now don't cry, my little one. You can stay with us, and when you're feeling better, you can continue your search.
That would really be the best for us. Apart from that, I can continue working on my invention.
What invention is that?
I invented a machine that predicts the eruption of the volcano.
And why? And why did you not predict this terrible eruption?
I did, but no one believed me.
Explain it to me exactly, and if you convince me, then build me a machine as well, and you can stay as long as you like.
Oh, come on, kid. Now it gets boring. Let's go play. Come on.
Where is the anchor? No, I don't.
The three friends felt more and more at home with the ape every day.
Stop, please.
Oro and Dragon
Leave me alone.
worked almost the whole day on the machine.
Anon, thank you for the gifts up to Ice Elf's Uck. The fuck is that?
And Kala mothered Tio whenever she could. It was only the night before.
What is Kree's problem? Isn't he an adult? It's actually a very interesting character because oh, I self-suck. Check this out. I pronounced it too slow for it to work, though. Like, I was like, Ice Elf Uck. It didn't really work. But I mean, if you want me to say I self-suck, I'll just say I self-suck. Yeah, I'll just say it. Kree witnessed this main character dinosaur being born. And then convinced him to jump off a cliff, breaking every bone in his body and giving him a severe concussion. After being, what, like several days old. Right? He then taught him how to, I guess, what, like how to rap, which pissed his parents off. He keeps getting him into like shitty situations. Brought him over to a bunch of grass. Got him into a potentially life-threatening situation with a bunch of gorillas who were possessive of said grass, and then flew away and left them there to be fucking ripped apart by gorillas when it looked like it might have been a problem. He's actually a horrible fucking character. He's like a straight-up scumbag. He's ruining this kid's life, like, systematically. He's based. Jam, thank you for the gift sub, too. Ice. Bank. Mice. Elf. Why wouldn't you admit to self-sucking? It's impressive. That's a good point. I don't know. Maybe they feel it's embarrassing. I'd give kudos to anybody who could self-suck. I'd say kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you, good sir, for achieving that which is, you know, so close, but yet so out of reach for so many. Anand, thank you for the gift sub to Piss Monkey Streams. Very cool.
He went to sleep. That Tio got sad thinking about his parents. Not even Kala could help him hear. One day, Cree came back from an excursion with Raja, all excited.
Tio! Oh, Tio!
Thank you for not showing me your pussy this time.
Oh, come here!
Appreciate that.
What's wrong, Cree? You're quite beside yourself.
Roger told me that...
Oh, well, you tell them, Roger.
I told Cree that when we ran into the cave during the great volcano eruption, I was almost crushed by a great big foot. A giant foot? How gigantic? I don't know, but the foot was bigger than me. A dino. It must have been a dino.
Do you remember in which direction the foot was running?
No, I've forgotten.
It's quite simple. If the foot that nearly crushed Raja was running, then it was running in the same direction that we were.
Again, it sucks in ways that I genuinely did not think were possible. It sucks in ways I could never have fathomed. And for that, it's impressive. I'm genuinely impressed by that. Right?
We have a trial. Cree, Oro, my parents are live.
Take it easy, kid. All we know is that one dino is alive. But you're right. It is time to move on.
Tio, Oro, and Cree bid the apes farewell. Oro gave the gorillas an exact copy of his machine. The apes promised him to turn on the machine every day and to run for safety should it start drawing curves. After Kala made them a big bundle of food, they moved on, heading west.
Listen to this music.
There are tracks. Look, Cree, tracks.
Where?
Right in front of you.
It's like the march of the dipshits.
You're right. Tio's right. Thus are without a doubt dino tracks.
Oro, we found them. We found my parents.
The march of the ball sacks. Yeah.
Oh, the tracks are quite fresh, but why
Feels
haven't they moved
repurposed.
on? There's
Everything
hardly
feels
anything to
repurposed.
eat here.
Who cares? The main
I like how he has this mammalian nose and like the mammalian, I don't know what the fuck, like that thing in the middle of the mouth. That, you know what I'm talking about. And then he's also got like mammalian feet.
is that they're alive.
Like toes.
No, there's something I don't like here. Something's not right.
I see them. I see them up there. That's
He's his own bootleg. This is the fucking music from earlier. Bro, yo, this is that one freak. I think he's a tickle chicken. Guys, he might be a tickle chicken.
Damn.
There is an Dinosaurus. It's Mufasa. Oh.
Where?
right in front of you.
fuck? If you listen closely, there's like a straining, like a vocal strain in the beginning of it before he makes the sound. Listen. Dude. Oh. Oh my God. What is that?
What's wrong with them?
It looks as if they wanted to attack us. Well, I knew that something was wrong. Tree fly.
He fucking, it was a burp? Oh, fuck. That's like when you just have, like, the average person tries to make a dinosaur sound, like, to be funny. You know, like, that's some shit that we use. That's like what we used in the dino rap. Pokédex, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Oh, my God.
Fly there and see what's happening. They can't hurt you.
They're always me. And if they've gone crazy, had too much hot air, sure, whatever.
Please, Cree.
Okay.
Make game show contestants try to recreate that sound. We don't do that segment that way anymore, but we could. We could.
But I want a nice thank you when I come back.
By the way, did anybody miss the announcement? June 14th, so 1 week from today, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing the game show. It is Season 2, Episode 6. We're going to have Quite there. We're going to have Wooly Versus will be there. And Vexoria, the Sun Eater, will be there. And you should be there. You should be there. Why are we announcing the people now? Because people were incessantly telling me that it was a really bad idea not to do that. So, I'm doing it. Okay? Yes. Is there a possibility that one of them is on, it needs to pull out and not be there? Yes, of course. That possibility exists with anything at any time. Right. So, is it possible that one of them can't be there? Yes. Is it possible maybe all three of them can't be there? Yes. So, you know, there's your disclaimer, right? I'd really like it if you could be there, chat. So save the date and the time. June 14th, 6 p.m. Eastern. It will be cool. Mike, when are we getting someone bald on the game show? I will be hosting the game show as usual. Okay? Yes. We already had Joel on the... We already had Joel on the show, chat. We already had him on.
If I come back. Just as I thought. I just knew it was you, Ark.
Yeah. Rawr. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you still know me? Look, it's me, Cree.
We don't want you here. Get lost.
Yeah, he remembers him. Yeah.
What spider bit you? You're not over there. Is that the way you read the long-lost friend?
Friends? Friends? You just came here because you want to eat. There's hardly enough for us, and for you there's nothing.
Grimmy? Grimmy is probably going to happen eventually, yeah.
Nothing.
We discussed it.
This boring, dried-out stuff here? We don't want to eat that anyway.
Do an episode with 3 Joels.
Forget the
Shiabun? We discussed it.
boring stuff. We've got used to something better there.
Nice Round TV. Thank you for 38 months, bro. Whoa! Oh, wow. You know what? They really don't want to draw. Holy shit. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Thank you, Nice Round. Why are you mocking this? I am not mocking this. I respect this deeply. I have deep appreciation for the craft of animation.
Oh my goodness. You haven't become meat eaters, have you?
Static says, how does someone who hates everything about animation end up making it?
Shame on you.
Yes! Yes! He's back! Yes! Oh, I'm so glad.
Hey, Peek!
It's Peak! He's fucking Peak! They named him correctly, yes!
Have you also gone crazy? My heart just fills with joy that I can see you, boy. What?
He sucks! He sucks so much! Oh, he sucks so much! Peak! Oh, he is Peak, though.
Look, at least you haven't changed. Are Teo's parents also here? Where are they hiding? Huh? Some time ago there was a fight. Now the feeling isn't right.
Blows. Oh.
Yeah, I can see that. But what is with Teo's parents? Where are they? Are they alive?
Don't think so. They refused to eat meat. They moved on.
So, like, this is how carnivores, like, got invented, basically. Right. Gentle Goosey, thanks for 38 months of support. Mike, was the 3-second meme worth watching this garbo? No.
They really thought there was a place with enough plants to eat. But I don't think so.
Nothing is worth it. I said this the other night after the Mario Kart stream. Nothing is worth it. What's so fucking funny? Oh, Mike said come. Here, I really think this should be a GIF right here. Mike, he talks like a crackhead who taps on your window when you're at a traffic stop. Who, the Ankylosaurus?
Maybe
I mean, I feel like that's true for every character.
they were were right. Maybe there's a place in the West where there's
Like a tweaking, like, yeah, they all talk like tweaking crackheads.
enough to eat.
Ah, shut up. The volcano destroyed everything. It's all the same as here.
Shut up.
Everywhere.
I've had enough. One's life is not safe here. If I hang around any longer, I could end up as dinner. Ha! Mwah!
Cree! Cree!
Cree's gonna fuck?
And what did they say?
They definitely sniff too much ash. They're not quite right in the head. Where are Tio's parents there? No, what luck.
They sniffed too much glue.
Agony's cronies, they become meat eaters.
What?
Meat eaters.
And my parents?
I don't know.
Such a stupid fucking concept. Like, such a dumbass plot point. Like, oh yeah, they were starving, so they became carnivores. They were like, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. I didn't understand it all. Peak was
Fucking dumbassery.
rhyming
Like,
about fight and feeling right.
like this is an argument for like, okay, yeah, just children's entertainment should have a fucking bar for quality, and this is deep below it, you know.
Right
Like,
or not or something, and something like that.
some animals do that. No,
Peak? Is Peak with them? Has he also become a meat eater?
even if it's true, this should not be a plot point in this fucking
I
movie.
don't think so. He seemed quite normal. I mean, as normal as Peak can be, that is, you know?
What's up, Eponymous? Thank you for checking out my channel tonight.
And what do we do now?
I'll have to go to Arg myself. Somehow.
He's gonna do what to himself?
I'll have to go to Arg myself. Somehow.
The caption says that he's gonna go log himself.
I find out where your parents have moved on to.
He's going to arg himself. Self suck?
Be careful, don't let anyone
Is this self suck?
get eaten. We still need you.
Guys, that other music track actually does sound a lot like one of the tracks from the Bulgarian Treasure Planet.
Oh, just calm down.
Did they pitch shift it?
Oh, just calm down.
Bro, they auto-tuned it. Listen.
Oh, just calm down. I know that you can shout. Where are the other dinos?
If you insist on knowing, they moved on to the west, but they have starved to death by now, I'm
Mike, that's T-Pain.
sure.
No, they
It's causing me to experience eye pain.
haven't. They will have found food further west, and I mean plants. But your meat eating is going to do you in, that's for sure.
No way. We get stronger all the time. But you always know everything better. Ha, you know it all. Go west if you like. We're staying here, aren't we?
Uncle Ark, maybe.
Be quiet. You don't understand anything, do you?
Well, okay, but it's your own fault. What about Peak?
I've already told Fa we're coming to you tonight.
What?
Okay, we'll wait for you.
What's all this whispering? What are you up to? Get lost, Oro. I don't want to see you again.
Oro told Trio and Curie what he had heard from Arg after Dark, Fa, and Pete slipped away and joined.
Guys, is this the worst thing we ever watched on stream? It was. What is there? There's been worse things than this, right? Yeah. Mike, no, you played Yick. Guys, Family Gal. Guys, Our Drawings. Guys, the entirety of Finger Family, like the Star Wars holiday special, the avocado Finger Family was the worst. Yeah, that was really bottom barrel. Like, guys, the Titanic movie, the animated Titanic, the Brinkendo stuff. Mike, you got to watch the rest of Dingo Pictures movies. So this animation studio made quite a few films. I think this really probably should be a sometimes food. Yeah, animation studio. There's some pretty heavy quotation marks. I don't think, like, I might need like a 6-month fucking break before I look at something like this again. Genuinely. I don't know. This is brutal, guys. It'll be powerful in regulated doses. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to a point with my content here where I'm working on yeah. It's interesting. Like, I want to have more variety with in the variety. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. Go back to daily Isaac runs. I might at this point. Actually. I don't think they'd be daily Isaac runs. They might be like weekly Isaac runs. Chad said no. Someone said eat sand. Are you looking for game ideas? I'll take game ideas, Dave, if you got any suggestiones, bro. You want to hit me up? You want to slide into my DMs with some suggestiones, bro? If you want to slide on in. Did we get whiskey? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How the fuck are you doing? They said not normal raid. Oh, I know where they came from. Don't worry, I know. What the fuck is up? How are you doing, dude? What the hell is up, guys? Can we have a shout out for whiskey? Thank you, man. How you? What was you up to over there? Well, hello, lava lamp. Whiskey, I need you to understand. Horror slop. What, some shovelware type deal? Can I show you all something right now? A little sneak peek. Can I show you a little sneak peek of upcoming content? Now, I did want this to be a surprise, but you know what? Fuck it. I bought something. Because I feel like I already told you I plan on streaming Secret of the Mimic, the new FNAF game. Well, I think I want to do more horror games. I think horror games is going to be a thing I want to do, like, with some regularity. I know you guys, some of you like when I make the bottom noises and shit. This is a heart monitor. In fact, I have 2 of them. I'm going to attach one of them to my chest and the other one to my penis. So you'll be able to see the increased rate when something scares me, and also when something makes me horny. You'll see 2 different, a heart monitor and a dick monitor. No, I'm gonna keep her. The reason there's 2 is because I fucked up, and I clicked I accidentally put 2 of the fucking things in the fucking checkout, and I didn't notice it. But anyway, horror games with the heart monitor coming up in the future. It's going to be a somewhat regular thing. Whiskey, if you got recommendations for games you want to slide into my I was just saying it to Dave. If you want to slide into my DMs with some game recommendations, I'd absolutely would love to have them, bro. Also, I wanted to tell you this. I've been hit you up. I'll hit you up. I wanted to tell you that there's a guy, a viewer, a chatter, and his fucking username is his fucking username is whiskey shat in the lava lamp. Which I know you didn't do. I know you didn't do. You know the guy? You seen him? You seen him? Voices of the Void? I don't know. I feel like Joel has that covered. He shat right in the lava lamp like it was a toilet. Yo, Jam, thank you for the gift sub. To Whiskey. Thank you. Mike, you missed a good granny? We were watching some trash. I don't know what the fuck. This is it's called Dinosaur Adventure. We're kind of near the end of it. This is the animation that this, the Yee fucking meme came from. Yep. Clearly, some of you know. We just watched all of this. It is very bad. It's very bad. Show the video that well, here's a short. Here's just a short excerpt. And yes, before you ask, this is supposed to be a dinosaur. Apparently. Yeah. Fine. His name is Peak. This is such an ominous fucking video, Dave. Like, it is so unsettling. Lynchian. Absolutely Lynchian. Whiskey, thank you so much, man. Mike, you won't be able to play Voices of the Void because you can't pause. I can't play a game I can't pause. Is it on Doctored? No, that specific clip was Doctored. Mike, his name is Peek Peek K. I found it on the wiki. Oh, like peek at something? Whatever. This is the video they show you on orientation day in hell. Corvidius, thank you for 8 months. That was like a couple of seconds of the movie looped, basically. That was someone in chat fucking looped it.
Their friends. They decided not to sleep, but to march the whole night. They wanted to be as far away as possible when Arg awoke.
This is an utterly unnecessary character.
As the sun rose, they saw step by step. The area was getting friendlier. In spite of this, Tio had to annoy Fa.
I'm surprised that you didn't stay with the meat eaters, because you always do what your uncle tells you. And you what your father says. He didn't listen to Oro either. He doubted Oro's machine was anything.
Yeah, it's fucking rough, guys.
But I wasn't as against it as you were.
Yeah, Raiders, welcome to fucking hell.
Stop it, you two. Now, none of you believe me. A little more or less doesn't make
Stop it, YouTube.
any difference. Hey, come on, faster! There's really fresh water up ahead, and as clear as glass, and wonderful green plants.
YouTube does a lot of shit that I want to yell at it for. There he is, bro. There he is. There he is.
And wonderful green plants.
There he is. It's peak, bro. It's peak. He's here. Peak has arrived. Unironically, this music slaps. Ah, yeah, look, all the deer, the prehistoric. Well, I don't know, not that there were prehistoric deer, I guess, but like Mesozoic, Cretaceous era deer, yeah. Yeah, it's gazelles, look.
Yes, exactly. That's the way. Off you go. Ah, here we come.
It's astounding how little happens in this movie. It really is.
Maybe they even have crocs here.
Peak has found us a real paradise.
You're right, Peak. It looks wonderful, almost like home. If my parents came here, why wouldn't they stay?
I was wondering that too.
Look, Tio, it almost looks like a crocodile.
I'm looking for my parents. I actually thought that I'd find them here somewhere.
Big Dino's much bigger than you.
Yes.
Big dinners and big challenges.
There were big dinos here lately, but my cousin told me that there was much more to eat around the corner.
Yo, Red Carnation voiced that alligator, like, straight
Lately,
up.
but my cousin told me that there was much more to eat around the corner.
Red Carnation, are you here? He is not here.
That must have been my parents. Oh no, Cree, we found them.
You hear? I know you all hear it.
Hooray, hooray, we're here, and that we're happy is quite clear. Very. What? Oh, just forget it.
Literal peak cinema. There. Look at his fuck ass walk animation.
Who are you?
I'm Tio the Second.
Who are you?
Tio the Second.
Oh my God, they had a new baby. Because they totally forgot about him and they were like, whatever, let's get a new one. Let's make a new one.
You deaf?
Why the second?
I had a brother, but he's dead.
That must be you. The little one is bound to be your brother.
Yeah, of course, he's the spitting image of you.
Replaced.
Spitting image.
So how long were they fucking gone for?
That's not true. I was hatched out of an egg, not spat out.
YouTube thinks that the dinosaur was hatched out of a pig.
Of course not. Cree just means that you look just like him.
I think I have the most intense burning hatred deep in my heart for this one. Like, this one can just go fucking eat a dick. Like, what are we doing here? Why does it have an ear? It's very clearly not a dinosaur. It's like a fucking otter. You know, like, what? Like, fuck off.
Well, come on. Show us where your parents are.
What's wrong to you? Aren't you happy that we found your parents?
For me, it's the bird. That's a base choice.
I suppose so. But maybe they won't want me anymore. Or why did they make another dino that looks like me?
When your parents have a new kid, out you go on the dustbin lid.
What did he say?
Like me.
When
When your parents have a new kid, out you go on the dustbin lid. Pig, how can you talk such rubbish? Most of us...
He said peeg. Peak. Guys, can you please translate this?
They make another Dino that looks like me.
When your parents have a new kid, out you go on the dustbin lid.
When your parents have a new kid, out you go in the dustbin lid. Wait, that's actually hilarious? This is the meme part. Yeah.
Pig, how can you talk such
So I guess in Italian they called him Yee.
rubbish? Most of us have brothers and sisters, and our parents love us all. Come, Tio. Oh, come on, cheer up. We found such a lovely new home.
We should have gone back.
Yeah, the actual Yee itself is in the Italian dub. Because that's what Italy... Because this movie is just what Italy needed.
We should have kept on looking for Tio.
Who knows? Maybe he's still alive. He and Cree
Yeah, thank God there's an Italian dub.
were far enough away from the volcano.
Mama! Mama!
Hello! It's us!
Ah!
That was some party.
Ah, duck pussy jump scare.
When the parents embraced Tio after such a long time, only Fa was a little sad. Tio had found his parents again, but she was all alone. So Tio's
Duck pussy attack.
mother took her in her arms and promised to
Yeah,
look
she's airing out her pussy.
after her from then on.
Dusty in there.
Even Tio the second was happy because he had found a new friend.
Faz family is dead? God, I hope so. Yo, Noam Chomsky, thank you for the gift sub to Big Flaps. Big ups to Big Flaps.
Will you show me how to fly? Don't you dare, Cree! Later, when it's dark. There's a rock over there. But, psst, don't tell anyone.
He's trying to like talk him into doing something stupid
I
again.
promise that Cree, he'll never change like me.
How abrupt? Sucks. Apparently, in the last...
Master Bird always entails so much work.
Fuck.
Oh. Master Bird always...
At the end, the dinosaur had, like, extra limbs or something? Is that what you're saying? No, I think... That looks like the correct number of limbs. I think it's just the way that the dinosaur is, like, sitting down or something. Am I... Oh, dude, I'm probably legitimately gonna get DMCA'd by the Despacito. It's squatting? Yeah. Can you show the spread duck one more time? No! Why? Anyway, that is going to have to do it for me tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support. I want to give a quick shout out to the Whiskey Dingo Raiders who actually stayed to check the channel out for a little while. That was cool of you. If you're one of those people, just know I appreciate that because most people don't do that. It's a big ask to give a new streamer a shot. So if you did that tonight, I just want to say means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I work really hard on this shit. Netro, thank you for the 25 subs. Thank you so much. Guys, Dumpies in the chat, please. Dumpies dancing merrily in the chat. Thank you so much. R Netro. Yeah, I know it doesn't look like streamers work very hard sometimes, but you'd be surprised. I'll leave it at that. If anybody is new to the channel, please peep these links in the chat. Also, Netro, thank you for 4 months. Check out them links. We got all my social media shit, YouTube channels, and of course the beautiful Discord server where you will get stream notifications every night and all kinds of fun. It's where people can submit when we do movie night, the types of the shit that we watch. You can submit if you have something you think me and the community might like. Slap it in there in the submission channel there on the Discord. Baja Blast Backshots, thank you so much for the bits. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you had fun tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm glad I did this stream. I was gonna be this was a stream I needed. I needed to do this tonight. It was good. It was good. Sometimes a stream does a body good, does a brain good, you know. I think this was definitely one of them. So hope you guys liked what we what we had on offer here tonight. I want to say thank you one more time to all the subbers, gift subbers, resubbers, and the bits. Thank you for all the bits and shit, guys. Thank you, everybody, for all the support with the money. Thank you. Scam trains, we had a few. Thank you. On Monday, you will see me again. I'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern. We are going to do Deltarune Chapter 4. I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of you aren't going to be able to make it because you're trying to avoid spoilers. In that case, I'll see you maybe Tuesday. I have something I need to do Tuesday. It's a sponsored thing Tuesday. So there is going to be a stream this Tuesday, letting you know now. But yes, I hope to see you on Monday, 5 p.m. Hope you guys can net luck started Chapter 4. Hope you can finish it before Monday, so you can come to the stream. It'll be cool. All right. Toby cooked. I think Toby cooked. I thought Chapter 3 was great. We'll talk more about it Monday. Guys, have a beautiful night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you all soon, hopefully. Have a beautiful night. Yee!